Due to politics, leaded racing fuels may not be with us in the near future. Fortunately, much headway has been made with the formulation of unleaded performance fuels. But just how good are these unleaded fuels? D-Sport decided to find out by putting its Project R35 GTR to the test. Fuel quality is a key factor in determining your engine's performance. Today we'll demonstrate that fact by using some 91 octane fuel along with some VP Street Blaze 100 and VP MS-109 racing gas. Our 2012 Project R35 GTR features some basic bolt-ons including a Greddy 94mm titanium exhaust, HKS drop-in panel filters, and a Cobb access port with tuning provided by Schweitzer Performance Innovation. Both the VP Street Blaze 100 and MS-109 are higher octane fuels specially formulated for additional performance, especially on boosted applications. We've just completed our first run on the VP Street Blaze 100 with the boost increase. On the Shell 91 octane, the BR38 engine baselined at 508 horsepower while delivering 521 pound-feet of torque. After establishing our baseline on 91 octane fuel, we'll go back, drain the tank, and put in some VP Street Blaze. With the Street Blaze 100, we'll first run it at the same boost level as our 91 octane. Then we'll crank up the boost and see how much additional performance we can gain at the higher boost level. On the VP 100, the dyno graph shows a complete improvement across the entire power band. Peak horsepower jumped from 508 to 538 horsepower. The improvement in peak torque was even more impressive, as nearly 60 additional foot-pounds of torque were realized. After completing the test with the VP Street Blaze 100, we'll go and test out the MS-109 to see how much additional performance we can achieve. For the testing with the MS-109, we decided to keep the same exact calibration in the Cobb access port. During these dyno pulls, the MS-109 allowed even more power to be made. Peak wheel horsepower now checked in at 551. That's 13 more than the VP 100 and 43 more horsepower than the 91 octane. But do notice near the high end here, as we approach redline, we're not making any additional power. And the reason being there, our turbocharger is essentially at a capacity. We've maxed out the turbos, they've given all they're got. So we're not going to see any additional horsepower up here, but you can see just with the VP Street Blaze versus the 91 octane, we've already picked up about 45 horsepower. While we hope that leaded racing gas never goes away, VP 100 and MS-109 from VP Racing Fuels prove that one can still realize significant power gains from a well-engineered unleaded performance fuel. Be sure to subscribe to D-Sport for the best product testing and tech articles in the industry. Log on to www.dsportmag.com to subscribe today.